It's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. Glad to be back with you. Well, on one of my last videos, I talked about our septic tank failing. And so we got that pumped and Jason made a repair to the fitting that goes to the drain field. And so we're all good there and I'm really happy. But right after that, all of a sudden, we had no hot water. And I had just had an instant hot water electric one put in last summer. So I was really concerned. This is a very old house, and I was concerned about the wiring. And I also noticed that the oven wasn't showing that it was on, but it had no heat. So then I'm thinking, oh man, I'm going to have to, get an electrician out here and have the whole place rewired. Hang on. But that wasn't it. But I was in panic. I was just thinking this is going to be thousands upon thousands of dollars that I really don't have. So since both of those things are $220, I got to thinking, I wonder if my dryer's working, because I hadn't did any laundry in about 3 days. And so it would turn on, but again, no heat. Jason had checked the breaker box before and everything seemed to be working. But when I told him about that, he went back to the breaker box with his tester, because he had tested inside and we were getting 220 like to the instant water heater, and yet it wasn't working. So he went out and tested the breaker box and we were not getting 220 into the box, which is of course concerning, but really, really good news, because that means it's not going to be our problem. So I called the electric company on Friday night at 7 o'clock, I think, and I wasn't even sure if I would get through, but I did. And by 8 o'clock, they were out at the house, and they found what was wrong. Now I'm going to show you where my lines are. So across the road from me, you can see my line, which goes up into my tree. And I don't know if you can see it or not. Hang on. And then it goes to the house. Well, up to this pole, power pole that's out here, the end of my driveway, what they found was right near the top, very close to the tree. That line was burnt almost in half. And so that was affecting the electricity. Now I'm really thankful it wasn't right up next to the house. Maybe, our house would have burnt down. So there is much to be thankful for. And one of the huge things for me, and you can see how it joins into, it just goes up to here. One of the huge things for me is that it turned out being no cost. And I really appreciate that. So I just wanted to tell you the newest scare that we had on the homestead that worked out just fine. It's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and give me a comment if you've ever experienced anything like this. Well, whatever you do, keep dreaming. Bye-bye.